Hey, today is August 4th. I'm going to look at trading the Australian retail sales. Comes out at 9:30, I believe, and the time is now 9:16. So we have about 14 minutes to go before the release. As you can see here, I'm set up on the 6A. I'm not going to try to catch the majority of this move. I'm pretty much just going to try to take a chunk out of it and leave the rest to whoever wants to stay in longer. This is going to be my first trade with Vision Financial Markets. You can see here, this used to say CQG, but now I've switched over, so we'll see how things go. With CQG on this trade, I would typically get about 7 ticks in slippage, so we're going to be able to compare that. I'm going to be using JLBB as the exact same way I used to, so we'll be able to compare it and see how Vision does in comparison to CQG. Anyway, with that being said, I'll be back with you guys shortly. Thanks. Alright, we're down to a minute. So far the market's been moving nice and sideways, which is a wonderful sign. And as usual, if I see any large spikes, I'll just go ahead and click right there and disable the JLBB software. And also, as usual, I will be moving my stop up manually. Alright, we have about 30 seconds to go now. Alright, a couple seconds before the brackets are entered. Here they go.
Order pending.
Wow.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Wow. This was ridiculous. It looks like I ended up losing $450. I'm not even sure what happened. I'm actually going to have to go back and watch that. Let me see what they're talking about in the chat room. Let me see. It looks like from 58. I'm watching the chat. Somebody here just lost 39 ticks, and I'm pretty sure I lost quite a bit myself. I lost $450 trading one contract. I had an 8-tick stop. What in the hell just happened here? This is crazy. Alright, let's see here. So from 58 to 50, that's where my stop should have been hit. But it was actually taken out way down here at 29. Jesus. So this was a terrible trade. I thought about holding it a little longer, but the thought of that continuing to push down kind of changed that for me. Anyway, not the best way to start things off with Vision. I was hoping that my stop would have been much more secure than what it was, because that means we had a lot of slippage. Give me a second. I'm just reading the chat, trying to see what they're talking about in there. Alright, as you can see here, forecast was 0.4, actual was 0, so that was fine. This one, it looks like it was just a loser. It was just a loser. I had about 20 ticks in negative slippage. I lost 28 ticks on this one from the start price, and even more if you add in where I actually got filled. So this was just a terrible trade, and I'm not even sure how I lost so much on this one. I got filled up here at 75, and we came all the way down here to 29. Jesus. Thank God I didn't trade more than one contract. And again, I have no idea why I was slipped so much, because in actuality, let's see here, 65. Right around here is where my stop should have been if I got filled right here. It's just crazy. Okay, well, I'm not gonna let this one run on too long here. The video's already going on 5 minutes. Could have been better. Wish it was, but those are the breaks, I guess. Alright, gonna go ahead and end it here. Minus 450. Terrible loss. I hate I missed non-farm payroll. That could have absorbed some of this, but that's not what happened. I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.